Hi, I'm Matt from Outspoken Bicycle and Sport in Newbury, New Hampshire. I'm here to explain basically what you need to have a great day on the slope snowboarding. First thing we'll start with is the snowboard. When you get a snowboard, pick out a snowboard. Obviously, a snowboard shop's going to help you out with the right one to have, right size, and everything. And so they'll help you out getting that. Next thing you'll need, other than the snowboard, is a good set of bindings. Bindings are actually what holds you to the snowboard and hold the boot, which I'll explain in a second, to the snowboard as well. You want to look for a nice binding that has really good ratchets, high quality, something that's smooth, comfortable, and easy to use. Next is the boot, which holds your foot snugly in the boot. Basically, when you look for a boot, you want something that's going to fit you really, really well. You want a tighter fit than you're going to get with a sneaker or regular footwear. Most people think that a snowboard boot's going to fit like a sneaker, and it's going to fit better than a ski boot, but not like a sneaker. Because you want to have your heel really tight in there, so it's not moving around. You don't want to move around a whole lot in a boot. So when you go try and get a boot, make sure it fits really well, really tight. Next thing you'll need, we'll do some clothing here. Clothing you want, start with a jacket. You want something that's going to be fairly warm. They do shells and they do insulated, they do down jackets, all sorts of kind of jackets. So you want something that's going to keep you fairly warm and waterproof. Waterproof is the biggest thing with jackets. Generally, you'll see ratings of 5,000, 10,000, and so on. And what that rating is the percentage of waterproof coating they actually put on the jacket. And the higher the number, the more waterproof you're going to get. And with the jacket, you want it to fit really, really well. You don't want to stick your arm straight out and it hang over your fingers. But you also don't want to stick your arm out and it comes halfway up your wrist. You want to have it fit basically when you stick your arm straight out, halfway up your hand is the best fit of a jacket. And you want it to come down far enough so that when you bend over or anything like that, you're not going to get snow coming up the jacket or air coming up the jacket. Just something that's going to keep you really warm, and length is definitely going to help that. Next is pants. Pants are going to fit very similar to, your standard jeans. A baggy type jean is what the rage is right now, a baggier pant. And your waist size is definitely critical because you don't want them falling down when you're riding, because that's just going to make you cold as well. And the same thing goes with the waterproofing as on the jacket. You'll start with 5,000, it'll go up from there. And there's all kinds of cool features on some pants. You got extra pockets to hold your gear. A lot of pants and jackets are integratable now as well. So you can actually zip a jacket into your pants and almost make it a one-piece suit, which is really cool because you can keep different color jacket, different color pants, and you can still have that style you want and not have to have a one-piece suit and stay warm and keep the snow out on powder days. That's what you need for pants. So let's move on to the gear you'll need for your head. And first of all, we're going to start off with the helmet. Very critical part for snowboarding. Especially when you're beginning, you're going to fall a lot. That's inevitable. And good head protection is the way to go. And the cool thing about helmets nowadays, they don't weigh a lot. They're very, very light. I'd probably say this helmet here probably weighs as much as a Coke can with Coke in it. It's really light. When you put it on your head, you don't even know it's there. And they're very warm. They come with ear flaps that go right over your ear. Keep them nice and toasty all day long. This helmet in particular has audio. So a lot of people like to ride with music. You can ride, listen to music. Have a great day. Next thing is goggles. A good goggle will make or break your day. If you have a bad goggle, a lot of air is going to come in, such like that. And when you have a good goggle, you got nice, thick foam, fleece-lined, and very, very, very comfortable to use. Basically, when you look for a goggle, too, you want to look for a goggle that's going to fit around your nose really well. It doesn't squish your nose. So, if you have a goggle that squishes your nose, sometimes it's hard to breathe. And a fit of a goggle is really, really important with that. And also lens. That's the next thing you want to look for in a goggle. This particular lens is an amber lens. This lens would be good for snowy days, flat light. You know, when it's starting to get towards the end of the day and you have a hard time seeing the terrain, this is a good goggle for that. You wouldn't want to use this goggle night skiing or anything like that. That you want to get into like a clear lens. You know, it's pretty simple, you know, clear lens, just like, you know, the windshield of your car, basically. But you can also get into mirrored lenses, which are really good for sunny days. You know, a lot of people like it because it's stylish. Can't see your eyes, you know, it's just kind of cool. And, you know, it's just, you know, a lot of style in goggles now. You know, that's what people look for. And it's basically everything you need for a great day on the slope snowboarding.